Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along, and we are tonight covering the women's team. It is that we are in the last week and a half of the women's season. 4 games to go after from that as we speak. After tonight, will be 3 games left. This is one of the rearranged fixtures. This is meant to take place what about 2.5 months ago, maybe longer, but at the last minute, at the time, they decided a bit of rain would stop the game basically, and that was enough to stop the game an hour before kick-off in Crawley, by the way, when most of the fans from both sides had decided to travel to said game. Teams are just coming out on my screen, by the way, but this is the team news tonight. But this is the hardest out of the last 4 games we've got this season. This is the hardest one. Obviously, recently we played Brighton in the FA Cup quarterfinals, and we got punished. And again, shock over this season. We make a mistake, we get punished. Then knocked us out of a cup again. Oh dear, maybe we'll learn next season. But hopefully tonight they right the wrongs of that and get the 3 points on the board, and because anything but a win hands the title to Man City tonight without them kicking a ball, which I do not want to do for obvious reasons. But team news as they do their shaking hands and all that. Ben Dosner in goal, Hoiberg, Potter William Moy, Cadena, sorry, Hines, Pelova, Little, Freedom Arnhem, Smith, Ford, and Russo, with Borba, Victor, the ex-Tottenham goalkeeper, there, Fox, Williamson, Kate McCabe, Mariana Cadente, Beth Mead back in the start in the matchday squad, Chloe Kelly and Steve Braxton is, for me, I'll get this off my screen for a second, one sec. Do that, because I'm about to do that and do a bit of a replacing. But for me, too many changes, asking for trouble, in my opinion. Hello, Catherine. I've sent the link in the group chat, so join whenever you can. But yeah, for me, too many changes, in my opinion. I know we've had a game, the disappointment of Saturday, and we've got another game this Saturday in between. But for me, this is the hardest of the 4. We should have got, for me, go full strength today. I did press the fucking copy link invite. Oh, for crying out loud, this bloody PC pissing me off. Oh, for 2. There we go. I'll delete that. If it lets me. If it lets me. Yeah, sit on the bench. Well, that's not good either. But personally, again, it's too many changes. I would have gone full strength, done one tonight's game, and used the last 3 games. Because at the end, after this week and a half, the season's done. We ain't got a Champions League final to look forward to this year. um, so it's literally, if you want to rotate, when the Saturday would have been the perfect game to rotate, is we're at home for a start, and there's a lesser, with all due respect, a more realistic chance of us winning that game with the rotation. This is a hell of a risk with players from. I mean, some of the players were that I want gone and didn't and let me down and let us down massively on Saturday aren't in the squad in the match day 11. But there's still others that are still playing that will suddenly just because it's a lesser team. I know Brighton are decent, but in terms of this season, they've actually picked up this year. Um, certain players, your favourite player, by the way, Laura, will suddenly have the performance of her life potentially. Couldn't do it on Saturday against a top caliber side, but still. Just waiting for this. Yeah, anyone wants to join, feel free. Even in the WhatsApp group chat, the links in there. But yeah, also need to win this. Keep the tabs on Chelsea in there and take over them over the next week as well. Inflict a bit more pain in their direction. And they're underway. And oh my god. Well, okay, 11 seconds. I have to wait now. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, my school. I'm gonna go for school. I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal. I'll be even though I'll be negative at the start of all this, I'll be positive and try and put some positivity, good vibes out there, and go for a 1-0 win. What 2-1 win? Sorry, fucking 1-0. We fucking on me. I'll bring you in a minute, guys. 1 second. Right. And now I'm in sync. There we go. Right, let's bring Catherine in as well.
Hello?
All right, Catherine, how you doing?
Great, you can hear me this time.
Yep, all good, all good. No, 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 no. Can we wake up, girls? Can we wake up, girls? Can we wake up? Yeah, don't like that. I do not like. Go away, Gav.
Um,
Gav, by the way, Gav, I thought you were going to do a video for your channel last night. You never reached out because I even said to Liam to do a little video once you got home to send to me, and I'll send to you for your video, but you never got back to us.
oh,
I mean, you can
I
still do it technically, but still.
shockingly behind again by this time probably
Calm
close.
down.
Oh my god. Yep, there's
Ye-
the Brighton chances. That's all we need to allow
Oh,
them.
Vic keeps giving the ball away. She's doing me head on already.
Yeah. Um
Too many.
I,
I mean, what's your thoughts on the changes? For me, it's too many.
I think there were too many changes. But I'm almost honestly
Yeah.
like I um I think it's still too soon for Kelly to start. Beth's not going to be starting.
Mm,
So honestly, I'd say Kelly's for 45 minutes. So bring her on at halftime for forward.
yeah.
I'm already preemptively saying forward. Um
When you see what Arbor does, then you'll be preempting even more.
um this is interesting. I didn't we loan out Kafaji?
We did. She's still there, as far as I'm aware. Oh, because you
Oh,
can't play it.
there
Parent club. What's that?
she's starting.
You must have
She's
given.
Brighton today.
You must have given permission then, because
Yeah.
the norm, well, as far as I'm aware, unless law, you
That's,
can tell, you can educate us in the chat. Maybe it's different for the women's team. But
no,
usually, clubs have to seek permission when they do their own deals.
like last year, Michelle
Really?
didn't. Rosa didn't play against us last year even.
Even in the FA Cup, she didn't play against us.
So are Brighton conceding and saying where Arsenal can then say we're um Brighton fielded an ineligible player. They fielded
Hmm.
one of our players that we loaned out to them.
That could be very interesting.
Us the win.
Hmm. It's
Like,
Sod's Zerford to have a fucking performance and a half tonight as well.
yeah,
We got.
I wait. No, never mind. She's not starting. Footmob's being a stupid ass bitch
I was
right
gonna
now.
say fucking surely that can't be anyway. But yeah, got Blaze with the one-worded comments every 2 seconds. Hi. We did. I was waving by the way. I just wasn't going to be rude to my co-host.
Did you see the message that I sent you?
Which one?
Probably
We've got many platforms.
live on WhatsApp.
Oh dear. What's that group or? Oh, what's that?
Visually.
I just seen your. Okay. Of course, you'd screenshot that. Okay.
Well, I don't want it to get taken down in case someone else takes it out of context, and I felt like you have the ability to change things.
Blaze, sorry, one sec. Blaze, I've literally acknowledged you numerous times. I waved to you, I've talked to you. Would be a bit sensitive. That's your own doing, but still. When did I do that? It must have been.
Must have been talking about something because you're a hand talker.
What channel is this on? There's a thumbnail by the looks of it.
It's from last night's live.
Yeah, but on my channel, my thumbnails are my thumbnails that I create. And obviously, I'll stream this on Liam's channel and Austin as well for the men's game.
I opened up YouTube on my phone. I am having network issues on my work laptop. Great.
One sec. There's definitely on my channel. Either way, that's sus on YouTube. If anything, that's sus on YouTube because I haven't picked that.
Like it automatically picked something from.
You know what I'm saying? It's sus on them if they've done that. Have a
Yeah,
look.
frustrating. Come
Whoever
on.
that is, I'll let them know in a second. I'll send them the. These things are a pain in the ass sometimes.
I was done with work, but I'm not quite, and I said having network issues. Had them like all month. It seems the last or so.
It's not on Liam's channel. Okay, so it must be Austin. One sec.
I had opened up YouTube on my phone and I saw it, so I wasn't on. So I think if Russo can try and pressure, like she did around the 6 second mark. This keeper has been known other games to keep the ball at her a little bit longer than what sometimes want. That would be another great goal. Pretty sure Russo did earlier this season. Not, I think it was Steve. And if I can't remember, what happened in an Arsenal game, right from a win, one of the men did it. It's the only way to. But I think if put pressure on the keeper while the keeper just chilling with the ball. I think that could lead, or at least into sloppy from Brighton. Oh damn! Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know how that's come up with your fit. Like, come up. I'm literally on. Again, I'll check my channel. Double checked. I'm checking. I've checked Austin. I've checked Liam's, and it's not come up like with that image. So I don't know why it's come up like that. Oh, I don't know.
Hello.
Yeah, you keep cutting out of it now and then.
I'm wondering if it might be network issues.
And sounds like it potentially. Ball in and heads out. Again, okay. This is pissing me off now. The defender can jump for the ball, land on Taylor's back in this instance. Taylor does nothing in terms of she doesn't initiate any foul herself, but they get the free kick because the players jumped on her back, and by doing so landed on the floor.
Oh, where did we see that recently?
Mm.
Oh, right.
Yeah, hence why it's more fresh. I'm more agged about it because that's twice now in 2 games.
It honestly
I
looks
don't
like
see how
it's the because you didn't jump.
because you didn't stop her. You're being punished. It got from Frida. Did all the right things and then just went eh.
I mean, it's not like you could call it. I think play just could have continued on. I mean, I think the worst that could have happened is like just stopping play because she came down on her head, but that seemed more like we're calling it an actual foul. Oh, go on, Frida. Go on, Frida. Lay it off. Oh, why would you? Oh my God. If you're gonna take a shot like that,
Obviously, go.
then put more power on it.
Yeah, obviously, go. I know I wouldn't say so much like like you've seen online, like people at the stadium and all that. But you got to remember, my brother was in the chat. I know he's on the other side of the world currently, but for me, he's my brother, and I don't want to be sitting here basically rubbing it in his face when he's just seen his team lose to my team. That would not. I wouldn't like it
Wait,
myself.
is he actually? Wait, who does your brother support? Because I thought he was a
Atleti.
Spurs fan.
No, he's an Atleti. He's an Atleti.
Ah, so that was
Originally,
actually pretty classy of you, and to not rub it in his face. Why is this not connecting
that's
to the
the only reason I
internet?
sort of reserved in my celebrations online, because yeah, it was just like if it was the other way around, I wouldn't appreciate it myself, and obviously and he knows that, and yeah. But I can't say now. But yeah, I went over on the football terrace game afterwards and had a little, was on there for the whole rest of the show, basically for about half hour or so. What was I going to say? They threw me off. God's sake, Gav.
Sorry.
No, not you, Gav.
Then I take that back. I have nothing to apologize. Go. That was a good takeaway from Ford. Don't lose the ball. Pass it for. Oh, why did you go to Frida? She. You have Russo running just to your left, with no one any further left than that. Everyone else is to the right, and you pass it to the right. Like why? I mean, I
But
celebrated some, but dude, I've been so
you missed
overworked.
that. Also, I know you're a
Yeah.
defender. You're about to say something about 30 seconds. I know she's a defender. Let's have a look one second. I'll have a quick replay. Maybe I'm doing an injustice here. One sec. Okay, I'm doing a bit of an injustice actually. Watching it from a different angle. Defender was in her way, so I
Oh, the
don't.
fucking short corners.
But no, Gav's asking, did you celebrate as well after we went offline?
I I have been
Oh,
like
no,
I'll be honest, I'm even a bit brain fried now. I am learning something completely new at work, and it's taken a lot more brain power and energy. Um but like yeah, I'll cheer for them and everything, but I haven't had to deal with really trophyless Arsenal. I haven't had to deal with the pain that Ryan has. So,
mm.
yeah.
I'll tell you this. By the way, Gav, I'll tell you this. I spoke to Liam this morning. I didn't want to, because obviously I knew with obviously us getting to the final last night, he would have been. He would have got at least. I think he would have at least gone for a drink with a few of the others before coming back. A celebratory drink, and everyone was. I don't know if you've seen Gav online since full time. The celebrations were insane outside the stadium. Like it was loud. It went on for a long time. But he did get. I don't know what time he got back, but he got back at a decent time. In all due respect at that time of night, as you for what you'd think. But he didn't get much sleep. He got a little bit of sleep. His words were. But yeah, literally. By the way, look, Catherine. 10 minutes after we ended the stream, Liam messaged me. Are you still alive? I was like, for fuck's sake.
uh,
Oh dear. But there's good news, by the way. I don't know. We are going to. It does look like, as it stands, we're having a Canon and Friends show tomorrow.
that's exciting.
But if he was asking in the chat this morning, would anyone be interested? Like, think something to do, and they're like, "Oh yeah, do it." Let's all be spug bastards together. So yeah, I think
Oh,
he's been in the process of sorting it out today as well. So keep an eye out for that in the next, probably about 8:30 and 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That'll be popping up on your chat on your YouTube feeds and all that as a reminder. Wake up.
okay. Why is no one responding to him? Okay, what are you in?
Yeah, hello. How are you feeling now? You've had a bit more time on Scottish soil now.
Okay, I do have to ask, like, on Laura's comment on her just being completely tired, like, is
Yeah,
that a normal phrase to use? Because I see that
cream
and
cracker, yeah.
my mind goes to the gutter on that, if I'm being honest.
No, cream cracker is basically Cockney slang for tired.
Okay.
But yes, I don't want,
That's I mean, that's what I was assuming, like, but
but knowing them,
it is not used in America anywhere.
no, knowing them dastardly Scots as well, they'll probably take it another way as well, knowing them.
Oh, I'm trying to think of
Yeah, you 13.
like American sayings and shit. But all right, so I showed my mom the birthday card, and she was reading through one of the comments and said, you deserve a cracking day. She's like, oh, they said you deserve a cracking day. They're obviously British. I'm like, well, yeah, like everyone on there is except for Gary.
Except for Gary and BX, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We're all we're all terrible Brits and Scots.
But yeah, she's just like, oh, well, that person's British. Like, well, they're all Arsenal folks, or I met them all through Arsenal. So,
Mm.
uh,
Have another day off tomorrow, so I'm like, oh, okay, you're getting more vest now. Again, you had
I'm so happy that you have the day off. I wish I had the day off tomorrow.
at least I mean, I said to her last night when she's in the chat last night to start the show and all that, like, if that had been me, I'd have lost my bloody mind after being there still on Sunday, like after losing on Saturday. You know, I don't know the ins and outs of what went down and why I was there for until Monday night. I'd be like, fuck, I'd be losing my fucking mind. I'd be like, you taking their piss.
No, I mean,
The fact that she had to do a show in the airport on Monday night just because you couldn't get anywhere, had to wait and wait. Yeah, got to single you Scots out. I mean, I'm part Scottish myself, but still.
I'll say this, Laura. The comment wasn't yours. uh, Having a cracking time. Where are you? Oh, there's NWS on tonight. Who's playing today? I'm super excited.
Mm.
My state is now getting a women's hockey team. The part of the
Okay.
PWHL league. Um, and they are starting this 26-27 season. So I think they're now up to 9 teams in that league. So that's pretty exciting. Oh, Utah and Houston. Huh. Oh, you will be happy to know that in the last Utah Royals game, I forget who they were playing. Oh, they were playing Angel City. Chloe Lacasse essentially got one of the Angel City players to get a red card. So Lacasse made a tackle on an Angel City player. Um, she got a yellow card for it, but then one of the Angel City teammates, kind of took offense to the tackle, and I guess that it was only a yellow or something, and um, went over and might have given her a "Would you like to taste my elbow?" And was given a red card.
Bloody hell.
So the feistiness of McCabe of fighting back and taunting followed her from Arsenal to Utah. I want to know their starting 11 because I
I still
missed
think
that.
it's
Oh,
maybe.
also Osman Dembele scored first goal, 3rd minute in,
Oh, for God's sake.
up by 2 goals.
That was fucking quick. Jesus.
Yeah.
Literally a few minutes in.
My coworker says 3-2 to PSG today. Crevistalia with the assist. Dembele. He's actually probably got the game on. He got on at 5:45 this morning, and he was just taking a break to eat some lunch here at like 2:45. So it's a long time to really go without food.
Mm.
Give me the lineups. Our right side's not looking too hot statistically, except for Smila, but the Brighton number 20 is looking like the best player out there right now on either team. Excuse me. Let's see, was that there? Yeah, that was the first shot of the game for Bayern and PSG.
Yeah, people are tweeting like, for fuck's sake, Bayern, why do you not want to defend at all? I mean, there's an irony behind that, considering who their fucking
I
manager
mean,
is.
who's in goal? Did they put Neuer back in goal?
I genuinely don't know. I'll have a look.
Let's see. So far, 21 minutes in, a total of 5 shots in the Brighton versus Arsenal game. 2 shots for Brighton, 3 for Arsenal.
Yeah,
Both with
sorry.
a shot on target.
Yeah,
They put
Neuer's in
Neuer
goal.
back in goal. Wow.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Neuer's,
that's brave after last week's performance for Bayern to do that. Arsenal have had 1 shot outside the box. And that was the Freedom Monum shot that was on target.
and you're
for
about to
Arsenal.
see another wayward shot from Clayton Ford's shot. You'd think, all due respect to Bayern Munich, you'd think with the manager of who he is and what his career was as a central defender and one of the best in his time, that he'd actually be a bit defensively now in his management, not this open end-to-end malarkey that fucking just concedes goal left, right, and centre at every opportunity.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted Bayern actually thinking about it, but hey ho.
Why? So that we can show Harry Kane what an English club lifting a trophy looks like.
Basically, yeah.
So do you think that any of the Arsenal women's players are going to be going to Budapest?
Ooh, probably like Leah, because obviously she's an Arsenal fan herself. Leah, depends if Beth stays or not. We don't know what's happening with her contract yet. We'll find out next week or so, won't we? Now they do their announcements of who's staying and who's going. That continuation of that. I think who goes with it. Maybe, yeah, like Leah, maybe Olivia, Russo. Maybe a handful, yeah.
Oh, how
Not
did that
all of them.
disaggregation? Oh.
Man, he can piss right off. She can. If anything, if you want to watch the final, watch at the Emirates at the screening at the
Oh,
Emirates.
yeah, I was gonna ask, like, hello? Did you what?
But I don't know what's going on.
It happened last night.
Yeah. You never still here?
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yes,
About
the chat is open. Hello, Hunter.
right to you ask,
Um.
and want to be sarcastic.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Someone said that the whole is the Emirates gonna play it. Um. I mean, that would be a cool experience.
I think Jonesy, because
Yeah,
he's
it might
local.
have been Jonesy saying
Yeah, I think,
that.
yeah, probably Jonesy last night, and the Harvey fans, whatever. Yeah, it's come out because of these people within the club itself or close to the club that have put it out. What the fuck was that, Smith? That basically put it out in. That's basically the second we've gone through, the club have told them, and they've obviously inadvertently put it out there to the public that Arsenal will be
Yeah.
announcing that they're going to do a cup final, Champions League final, live streaming at the stadium for the fans that can't go.
All right. You wanna
There is
know the absolute shithousery that there is between Arsenal fans and Spurs supporters. Some Arsenal fan last August, when it was announced that the final was going to be in Budapest, they booked their hotel and accommodation back in August of 2025. They took a screenshot of where they were going to be staying, and honestly, the dumbass Arsenal supporter also put their reference number and their confirmation number,
So Spurs fans
and
come along.
the Spurs fan found it, saved on to that until just now, called the hotel up, canceled it. The guy had spent like £260 on his hotel.
It's gonna cost them thousands
It's
now to
now
leave it.
going for like £1,600.
He's a
Just the absolute price gouging.
I mean, it's his own fault, as you say. It's his own fault. It's just anything like that. You just go.
You can say where you're staying, just don't give out your reservation details.
Yeah, that side of it. That's what I'm saying. You literally go. The main details that people can get hold of and screw you with like that.
Oh, all right. So Brighton players saw Smith coming at her to try and take the ball away, and then it actually looks like she fell over her own feet, and then she stumbled and fell onto Olivia Smith, who was down a little bit injured. Stop and play, and Arsenal are gonna get the ball. They called it a free kick. All right.
But yeah, Law doesn't think any of the girls should go to Budapest because the men never support them. I'm trying to fucking remember. Last year was the season over for the men by then.
Last year the men could have gone to any of the games, I think.
I'm just trying to remember. I'm trying to find. No, Saka. Don't be fair.
Come
Not the final itself.
on! Oh!
Not the final itself. But there's been games where Saka and others have turned up at the Emirates and supported the team last season. I know because I remember now flashbacks.
Haven't seen him do that any of that this year, but I think this year there was
be more intense.
not a lot of chance for them to be able to do that.
Yeah, scheduling hasn't allowed that this year, especially this side of the year. Anyway,
Laura saying offsides.
Dame Kelly Holmes, double Olympic champions in the I say the stands. He's in the the VIP section, shall we say? You ain't got a clue I'm on about, do you?
Me? No. I'm also watching the game. I'm I'm taking Gary's focus. I need to focus.
But by the way, all right, Seaman, how's your head this morning? How's it this morning? This evening? How's your head this evening? Seen your videos you put in the group chat as well.
Yeah, I have no idea who any of those people are.
Greenie, how you doing, Greenie? Been a while. Hope you're all right. PSG are winning, as we know. It's been a don't shoot the messenger. It was just as a conversation piece, brief one as it was. And I just think, again, the likes of Leah, especially because she's an Arsenal fan, Lotta. being an Arsenal fan, the Arsenal fans have been there when we've seen what might triple out. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Champions League final, 3 games away from ending 22 years of fucking agony in the league. Can't complain at the moment. At the moment, being the key word. I've got a World Cup to look forward to be honest, as well. It was a tad messy, but no, I'm gutted that I couldn't get a fucking ticket by the ballot system. I couldn't get a ticket. Because that would to be part of that. Because again, Champions League semi-finals come as we know, barring recently the last 12 months. Champions League semi-finals for Arsenal don't come along on a men's point of view on a frequent basis.
I saw something kind of since Arteta's taken over and been playing in the Champions League, made it to a quarterfinal, got knocked out, made it to a semifinal, got knocked out, and has now made it to a final. So
Yeah.
can't say he's not producing.
And sorry, how long did it take? How long did it take Pep to get to his first final with Man City? For all the money he has.
Oh, give me a different angle of that. I want to see how far off that was. Russo with a shot. Oh, there is a break and play in the men's game. Why is there a break and play?
The thing is, though, we need to win. We keep saying it's the toughest game, but we do need to win tonight. Otherwise, City are confirmed champions of the WSL, which is annoying. Airlines are the biggest biggest rip-off merchants. Budapest, 28th of May, 3:20. Same flight, first on the June 1st on a Monday. 2 days later, £25. Exactly, it's a joke. And again, UEFA, in this case, UEFA, we see it at the World Cups with FIFA as well, and the FIFA tournaments there now doing the Club World Cups. It is an absolute fucking joke. But they allow it. They keep allowing it to happen. They allow the local hotels and all to run these prices up to beyond belief for these brief 24, 48-hour periods, or in this case, between that for the next 4.5 weeks.
I saw something interesting, and I'm not sure how true it is about the World Cup. I think I think it was Scottish fans that have organized it. Have reached out to a school and rented one of their school buses and is going to pay for a bus driver to be loading up the school bus and taking them to the stadiums, rather than paying the $75 one-way train fare.
I don't know.
Or wherever it is that they're going to be going to.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Lord. I go live in about 10 minutes, so I'll go back over to YouTube, go in their thing, go to said show that I was talking to you about, and I'll send you the link for that one that way. Go on, Ruth. So that's a ref. Did you get your card out? Yay!
Yeah, looking at Hunter's message chat here. Yeah, the draws have killed Arsenal this season. Let me pull up
the
my
Villa game,
football prediction.
Yeah.
The Villa game, we had 2 back-to-back draws followed by 2 back-to-back losses. I'm pulling those up, but I'm going across all competitions here. So give me a second. I'm pulling up my Excel file that I've got everything booted out on. Ooh, good job on Russo keeping it in. That should be a yellow for that shirt, Tug. If you want our jersey so bad, just Arsenal Direct.
Yeah, it's
Gets shipped right to your door.
The back-to-back 0-0 draw against United and Tottenham. The draw to Villa,
Oh my
the draw to
God.
Villa. They're the games that them 3 games alone have killed us, league-wise.
All right, 4-1 against London City, 5-1 against West Ham, then the 0-0 draw to United, the 1-1 draw against Villa, the 3-2 loss against City, Then we beat Brighton 1-0. Leicester we beat 4-1. The 1-1 draw against Chelsea, that one was just a frustrating game in general. The 0-0 draw to Spurs, we just didn't do anything with our chances that we had. 2-1 win against Liverpool. Sorry, 3-1 win against Everton. The other 0-0 draw against United. That was frustrating. It's FA Cup, Subway Cup. WSL 2-0 win against Chelsea away. That was absolutely fantastic. We got the win against City, 1-0 win against City there. Brighton, we're currently playing 2-0 against London City in the reverse fixture, 5-0 against West Ham, 5-2 against Spurs, 7-0 against Leicester. So, yeah. So far this season, through 18 games, Arsenal have scored 45 goals. City are at 21 games, 58 goals scored. So goals per game, goals scored, goals for Arsenal, 2.5 goals per game. City are at 2.76 per game. Goals conceded. City are at 0.86 goals a game. Arsenal are at 0.67. If Daphne never got injured, she could be, as long as she kept the same game clean sheets that Borba did, she would be sitting at the top of the Golden Glove race. Arsenal have a combined, not including the live game that's happening right now. They have combined. Arsenal have 9 combined clean sheets in the WSL this season. Hannah Hampton and Fallon Joyce, I believe, are both tied, but they're tied at 7.
Laura says Olivia Smith needs to help out Smina out a lot, but yeah, it's back right inside again. I fucking saw it Ben White there, but we've seen Ben White. Yeah. Again, it just seems the fringe players that we want to get rid of are just half-arsing it tonight, as per. And the ones that are obviously the long-term ones are just still holding in the pain from bloody Saturday afternoon. Like Vic, you can tell Vic is a start. Vic's going through the motions in terms of pullover. Oh, no one there to attack it. So I've got a corner there somehow, but no one there to attack the mistake.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Player stats. It's actually a bit wild that no one's going to be reaching double digits for clean sheets this season. 22 games, and I mean, if Arsenal keep one more clean sheet this season, they're at 10 clean sheets for the season. Daphne's at a 75% save percentage this season so far. All right, let's see. Oh, Mob, you're being stupid. I can't give you any more details on it other than Yamashita, Hannah Hampton, and Fallon Joyce are all have 7 clean sheets. Last time I checked, Daphne had 5. So live wise, she has 6. She does have the highest save percentage out there right now. Oh, dang it. I can't expand any of these right now. Footmob's being stupid. Trying to see if there's any other Arsenal stats that I can provide to you all. Taylor Hines is averaging 4.1 tackles per 90 minutes.
He's just got booked there. That's it.
XG plus XA, expected goals plus expected assists per 90. Stina's at 1.15. Bunny Shaw is at 1.2.
Oh, pull over, you silly woman.
Oh my god. I don't know how many big chances were created. But Bunny Shaw has missed 29 big chances. Then goes Isabel Goodwin at 12 and then Stina at 10. Mariona has created 41 chances. She's only behind Lauren Hemp, who's created 48. And as the way it's going, less games for Arsenal or chances for Mariona to be increasing that number. Expected goals on shots on target per 90. Stina averages 2.8 per 90. Bunny Shaw averages 2.4. Goals per 90. Stina's at the top there, 1.1, followed by Chloe Kelly at 1.08. I'm surprised they don't have a need to have played at least X amount of minutes on here, because Chloe Kelly has not played that much this season. And if she's on the pitch if she plays, say 5 games this season and she's on the pitch for 30 minutes each game and she scores 3 or 4 goals, yeah, the goals per 90 is going to be high.
Mark's in the chat says Bunny Shaw is off to Chelsea. I mean, she's been linked. There's talk of they put a contract. I think contract's up this summer. Currently,
yeah, her contract's up. The rumor is Chelsea are wanting to offer her £1 million a year, a £1 million year contract. It will be a free agency move. She's currently
for
on, I
fuck's
think.
sake!
Did they score?
Yeah, from the free kick.
Damn it.
Fucking strength.
I think right now she's on 150K a year. City, last I heard, City haven't counteracted with £1 million contract. Here's the free kick. No one. Palova just let her run all over her and run past her. That's frustrating. I would be curious if Daphne could have seen her coming to get that goal. Right before halftime, too.
Right, so just scoreboard 1 sec, guys. Bear with me, and we're 1-0 down. So as it stands, City are going to be confirmed as champions by the end of the evening.
Daff got her fingers to it, but it's almost like she saw it just enough too late that she couldn't get her fist to it. Oh, it took a deflection, I think, off of Kim.
Gav, what's all about your own team? We win on. If we win off no matter what happens tonight, if we win our 3 remaining games, we're above you. So I think.
Kimmer, oh wait, no. It might have
Oh, can we
gone
wake
off
up?
of Lada's arms. Too many people were saying, well, you have it. Well, you have it.
Hunter, to be fair, we are actually playing a big chunk of our second team here in terms of we've got Laika Dana, Taylor Hines is a second choice player, Palova's a second choice, 2 minutes of injury time, by the way. I think I've got going for the fucking team now. I fucking think.
Palova, Taylor, Laya.
Laya.
I mean, even to an extent, Lata, who Moy is.
Yeah, after when we got
usually. I honestly think that if Beth Mead and or
Bingo.
Chloe Kelly were both fully fit, Caitlin Ford is second.
But even you could even argue this is recently. Frida is a squad player now. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got Smida as well, just arrived. She's not a first choice, first starting 11 player yet. So, yeah. The thing is, they're playing with heart. We're just what you want. The girls after Saturday, the girls want the season. The girls, even the girls that want to, the girls that are staying, are just like, let's get the season done with
They're
now.
over it.
And the ones that are being moved on, I said it on Saturday. You can tell they've been moved on because their lack of enthusiasm and it's just telling, basically. Ryan, I'm worried about my own team. We need you to lose to finish second. Fingers crossed. That's why it's not really because we've still got another game in hand over here. We've got 9 points to play for, my friend. Still after tonight, and knowing you lot, you're still on the way of fumbling it. I'm just annoyed.
Are you talking about his men's team who could in all likelihood finish out of the top 10?
Where things are going, yeah, no European football whatsoever.
I mean, Chelsea have with United's result last week and Chelsea's result last week. Chelsea women have confirmed that they will be playing in Europe next season. It's just going to be a matter of will they be having automatic qualification by finishing second, or will they have to go
Playoffs.
through the playoffs by finishing third? Good cross there from Smila, but Russo, it didn't really look like Russo jumped up for it, and Brighton number
There's
18
like half-time whistle's
just jumped
gone.
higher and shoved her off the ball. Oh, my heated
What
blanket
was
is going to go away.
What was a crap first half? Got even worse at the end with a fucking goal from them. And yeah, we're 1-0 down as it stands. As I say, 45 minutes left until City are confirmed as champions as we speak, as it stands. Fan Kirby's high-fiving everyone, of course.
Is
Yeah,
she playing?
massive. No, she's on the bench. By the looks of it.
Renee just wants to get down into the locker room.
Again, Hunter. Again, it's down to certain players. The players that are getting moved on, and they now know that they're being moved on. Some of them started, and basically threw the choice at them and decided they weren't going to put a performance in at all, and decided to put their feet up, and it did affect the rest of the team, and it cost us. You think they'd be professional for new clubs and all that, but no. Don't be silly now. And that's effective. Refereeing and all that aside, 'cause I said to say this, but as bad as the referee was on Saturday, and she was bad, we were again. We were our own worst enemy, performance wise.
Caitlin Ford was absolute garbage.
Ford was.
And she needed, the fact that I was calling for her to be taken off after 30 minutes and not giving her the entirety of the first half before saying that she needed to come off is saying a lot. Usually I'll give you 45 minutes of grace, but Caitlin Ford frustrated me way too much, and she wasn't performing half as good as she has all season, which is saying a lot considering I don't think she's been performing well all season.
No, exactly. Marcus says, even if it's some of the bench players take charge, and again, it's just the ones. It's more so the ones that we are moving on. That they've clearly by now they've been told we're not giving you a new contract. Piss off. They've decided to do what they've decided to do on Saturday, and then they're doing the same thing tonight to certain players, and the players that do want to stay are staying. Sorry, for the long term. One sec. Okay, whatever. the season's done. There's nothing to fight for. But again, second spot. Okay, yippity doo. We've got a trophy in terms of the gold coin, the World Club Cup thing. But aside from that, our season's been let's finish on a bit of a meh note, basically, because of what happened on Saturday.
Yeah, it's just
So
let's get this
it's just like,
done and over with.
yeah, get this week and a half that dealt with and get out of it, basically. Brian should have had a penalty, apparently, according to Hunter. A lot of people want to group chat. I mean, they're going mental over it, so it must be bad.
I'll be right back. I'm going to be joining in from my laptop here in about
Yeah,
30
no
seconds.
worries.
I need to grab something to drink as well.
No worries. Been a bit. I'll just look at my phone now, one sec. I'm just, and this is what we've had players. I've mentioned this not just Saturday. We've mentioned it for a while now, but more recently Saturday. That certain players in this squad have long overstayed their welcome, and with all due respect, I know we won the Champions League last year, but even that's a prolonged the inevitable, basically. In the circumstances, these are two nice. Oh, we won a Champions League as a team. We're going to keep you all together for one more year. Look how that's played out. So the likes of again, Kate. I mean, I know Steph Catley's done a new contract. I've got no problem with her staying, but you're Caitlin Fords, you're Katie McCabe's, and players that have like them have been here since the fucking Joe Montanero era when we last won the league in 2019 and further back, that are still here. And we're in 2026. You kind of might have overstayed your welcome a bit and got a bit too comfortable for my own liking. And yeah, I mean, they need to go. And I think the club realises they need to go. I think also by saying that, the club also realised that they almost made a mistake letting Beth go in summer when they were trying to get offer off to London City. But basically, she went, no, I'm going to fight for a place. I mean, one second, Catherine. And she's done what she's done this season performance-wise. They've changed their mind. They realised they made a mistake, and they're basically kissing us and going, oh, sorry, so sorry, here's a contract. Name your price, basically. Please stay, please stay. And now it's just it's a waiting game with that side of things. Katie needs to go. As I said, Caitlin Ford needs to go. Frida needs to go. Laia Cadena, I'm sorry. I've just not seen anything to justify you staying, so you need to go. And then in terms of replacements, upgrades. Whoever we bring in, it's got to be an upgrade in terms of them players, but this squad needs to be superior in every department, basically. So when we do a bit of rotation, drop off from the starter to the backup,
We
there
don't
isn't
have
no
the
drop-off.
clusterfuck going on.
What's that?
Can't have what's going on right now in today's game. Like,
Yeah, Vicky Palova.
we can't have this happen next year. So with the subs, or not the subs, with the players that we do bring in and the players that we do let go, we can't have this be what happens with our second string.
But even I think her Palova's contract is up anyway, so she'll be going on the thing anyway. But she hasn't been the same player since she's done her ACL.
No, we've seen maybe in the few minutes that she's played, we've seen maybe 5 minutes of her pre-ACL injury. You know, make its way known. Yeah, there's going to be heavy outgoings this season.
Yeah, Eugene. I think it's just a fact. I think it's just a fact of giving her minutes so other clubs see. So she's got more opportunity to get a new contract elsewhere because her contract now is going to be up at the end of the season. Because there's no coincidence that she has only been getting minutes mainly since the turn of the year. She weren't getting the minutes at all first half of the season.
All right, wait, I need to look this up. I'm confused. Bayern Munich jerseys 25, 26.
Apparently, some of those players aren't shit because they play for Arsenal. Apparently, good. Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm saying that right now.
I'm not even gonna. Oh, I can't even get into that.
Continue. Give me the jerseys.
With that
Just
with that
one.
mindset, we'll never fucking move on. Then
Okay. Stupid question.
go on.
When you start a new season and you have a new jersey, a new kit that you're wearing,
Yeah.
you're supposed to wear that from start to finish, with the exception of like within your domestic league and you already have the title wrapped up, correct?
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Okay. Why the fuck is Bayern Munich wearing their 26-27 new home kit? Today, right now.
They shouldn't be. They really
Because
shouldn't.
they are.
No idea how that's happened because that's not allowed. That's literally not allowed. The whole reason what was it, not last season, the season before, even though Arsenal had unveiled their new kit, the
Liverpool
last
were the only team that was able to wear their new kits, which
'cause
even
they
then they
couldn't-
couldn't because they were changing shirt
Oh.
sponsors. So this is their kit that they've worn all season.
Oh, yeah.
This is their home kit for the 25-26 season. The one that they are wearing today, right now, currently, is this.
That's dodgy. That's dodgy then. Backhanders FC.
I wonder if they just want to get excluded from the Champions League.
Yeah, because I
Because I
say
thought
because not
it was
not last season. The season we took it down to the last day of the season. We couldn't wear our unveiled new kit for what would be last season's kit because if by some miracle Man City had fucked up and we won the league, we'd have to wear the shirt from that season in terms of lifting the trophy because that's the kit we've worn all season. That's a rule. There's
Yeah,
the
we
same
know that your team wants Katie McCabe. You can have her.
that's the thing though, Gav. We're sitting here deeming Kate McCabe not good enough for Arsenal, right? But she's at state of time. And she's a Chelsea fan. I know this. Calm, relax. Will you come at me? But we're deeming her now as fans, and it looks like the club as well, not good enough for us. And you're thinking, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go and get their scraps. You're basically doing what our men's team do with your unwanted scraps. Ask yourself this, Gav. Is Kate McCabe in any capacity an upgrade on what you've currently got in her position?
Well, Niamh Charles is likely going to be leaving. Rumor is she's going to Real Madrid. Lucy Bronze is quite literally on her last leg. And she's a right back, and then you have Ellie Carpenter who has come in to replace her. But that's also pushed Lucy Bronze to play more center back and less right back. But apparently he's talking about the men's side, Granit Xhaka and Jordan Henderson. Granit Xhaka is never going to go to if Granit Xhaka moves to a different Premier League club, I think it would be back to Arsenal. Sorry, any other London Premier League club.
Yeah, London was. But doesn't that again, in terms of Jordan Henderson, doesn't that state the state of your club and their mindset of this is good enough for us? On the verge of retiring Jordan Henderson. I mean, granted, it's good, don't get me wrong, but even then, he's getting on now in age.
Mm-hmm.
There's experience, and there's experience, and there's taking the absolute piss. They think they're idiots. They think they fall for it. And also, I think I saw you said that Xabi Alonso is the favourite. If he won't go there, unless he wants a big contract for a payday, he ain't going there because he knows it's career suicide.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Oh, Isaac just said in the group chat, "Can we leave Caitlin Ford here?"
Oh,
what a
yeah.
shame!
Please. Please.
So annoying.
Ooh,
Oh, Frida's back on the pitch. Has she come out on her own? It looks like
That would
Frida's
be
come out on her. Yeah, it looks like Frida's come out on her own. Again, they're not showing me any other images, so I can't say yay on it, 100% on that or not. There's that. Okay, Daphne's followed behind her like 45 seconds later. Yeah, Frida literally came out on her own. And then, yeah, okay, everyone else coming out now. Doesn't.
I mean, all I'm getting is player profiles, and it's on Brighton players, so I'm not even paying attention. We need the second half of the season from last season Arsenal, who would go down by a goal or 3 in the first half and then come out and score 5 in 8 minutes. We need that team to come out right now.
She's fucking back out again as well. No subs, fuck's sake. So, I'm not saying that Cadente's come on. Sorry, apologies.
For Frida?
Cadente just
Oh, wait, no, you said Frida came out.
For Palova. Normally that'd be a good thing, but Mariano's form isn't great at the moment. So, no fucking Caitlin Ford. Why is Caitlin Ford getting loads of minutes? Would you take them if you was in our position? No. You're basically, in terms of this experience, Gavin. Again, you'll recognise this, but you're basically doing what you're being West Ham at time at home FC. You're the final club for these players, basically, in their final payday, or they sit in their sun lounges in retirement. We're keeping an eye, and yeah, we are keeping an eye on the PSG game, PSG Bayern game, Hunter, for obvious reasons. But yeah, we are keeping an eye as much as we can. Up the pitch, please. Or play it. This is why I want, and that is why Kadina needs to leave.
I'm not even at kickoff yet.
Really? Bloody, I'm 46. I'm 47 seconds in. But no, that's literally why Kadina needs to piss off as well. Glover was pants Mariana massive. Again, in terms of quality, yeah. But even Mariana's form recently hasn't been great either. So, as great as a player as she is on her day, oh for God's sake, Kim, her form has not been. I mean, she's probably been, to be fair to her as well. She has probably been running to the ground in a lot more minutes than she probably anticipated this season. I mean, Gav, you getting Jordan Henderson one sec on attacking, one sec. Get the ball in. Go on. Put it back. Oh, Russo, how did you fuck that up? Literally on a plate for you. Oh, I'm not. No, I can't let her go on that one. That's taking the piss. Smina does all that work, and you scuffed the shot. Taking the fucking piss. Right. Yeah, I was saying, Chelsea getting Jordan Henderson is the equivalent of us buying, well, not even buying, getting fucking Willian when you let him go for free. Absolutely freaking pointless. No, out. Was it half time? At half time Half time in Munich, 1-0 PSG on the night, 6-4 on aggregate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you stop giving the ball away, Kadena, please? So-called World Cup winner, for God's sake. I know you're a young player, but still. When do we think Living Smith's getting hooked off?
60th.
Usual time? Yeah, but say usual time? I mean, to be fair, she's been giving no service tonight, so she's been non-existent, to be fair. Just screwed about the fucking ball. Get the ball forward, Lotta, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'll just go back up. Dilly Danny with it like that. Yeah. Also, Arsenal will, the men's team, we are the away team for the final, by the way, for anyone doesn't. Because I could remember if we were on the home side of the draw, the away side. We're on the away side of the draw, so we will be wearing we'll be wearing away colours, either the white shirt or the blue shirt, depending on who gets through.
Well, I
tonight.
mean, if Bayern are going to be the home team and they're wearing all, actually no.
No,
Oh,
if it's
PSG. I think we could wear a home kit if PSG win, and I think technically we could wear the away kit if Bayern advance.
If Bayern advance, because they're red, they're mainly red, so we'd have to wear our blue. We'd have to wear our blue kit. If PSG, because their kit's blue mainly, we should be allowed to wear our red kit. I hope we wear a red kit. The last final 20 years ago, we had to wear our away colours. Chloe Kelly warming up, or say warming up, to just stand on the corner flag, looking into the abyss. Basically, you'll see in a sec. Got further than you, Gav, and by the way, still got 2 more Women's Champions League trophies in your team. So, and we've got a Women's Club World Cup to boot as well. If you want to keep going there, Gav, you have no idea, and there's someone coming on potentially very, very soon. You may want to toe the line, because he was at the game and he will not hold back on you, because he's coming for you. And if I tell you you're digging out our women's team, he ain't gonna hold back, my friend. He really ain't gonna hold back. And if our men's team finished the job at the end of May, on May 30th, in Budapest, what can you say then? Because our men's team have won the Champions League, our women's team have won 2. Our women's teams are club world champions as well. So then what's going to be your thing, Gav? Because you won't be able to dig out our men's team anymore. Because as a club, overall, we would have 3 Champions League trophies between us. Yep, Zoom, I agree with that. Slap Gav a smelly trout. Brighton are defending well with this team of theirs. I don't see him, does he, being put to it? No, this is what I'm saying.
They aren't testing the Brighton keeper at all. And I said at the beginning, we need to, she loves to just have the ball at her feet and play out from the back. And we need to put pressure on her to force her into a mistake. I don't know, Gav. I think Arsenal have a pretty decent record against both teams.
What's that gone for? Oh, good save from Burton's goalkeeper. First shot on target from Ford. I mean, straight out, but still.
Ford's first shot on target, not Arsenal's. Arsenal has had 2, I think, in the first half.
It's been that bad. I can't remember the first.
Frida with that weak shot outside of the box. Trying to think what else. I think there was one other shot thrown in there somewhere.
Yeah. Ball in from the corner and gets blocked. Ford, you can piss off. Oh, Gav, you might want to go hiding, my friend. He's here. He might be a bit hungover. He might be a bit tired. There he is.
Here he is. Here he is.
How's your head?
Mate, honestly, I'm more just like exhausted from the adrenaline.
I get that, yeah.
What do you think of that, Gav?
You got yourself a hat, did you? Oh, dear.
I tell you what. It's good hearing the tears, isn't it? Like you know me, I'm not smug or nothing like that usually, but hearing the likes of Jamie O'Hara.
We ain't won it yet. Fast forward 5 minutes. If we survive, we'll be a Champions League Cup after next season. Absolute numpty.
I've got this feeling our name's on the cup, mate. I don't like to say it, but I'm going to say it.
It's going to be interesting because as it stands, it's going to be PSG meeting us in that final as it stands.
Everyone thinks I'm mad. I'd rather have PSG in the final.
I would as well, because again, I was saying this last night. The whole thing with Bayern, it will be just driven home by the UK media. Harry Kane, ex-Tottenham, Harry Kane, especially after the season ends, that whole week will just be the Harry Kane Bayern Munich show. There'll be no coverage focused on Arsenal. It'll be all about Harry Kane and what he could do to Arsenal. It would be just cause that he'd be the one to stop us from winning it. Whereas we haven't got that sort of... And it also, from a PSG point of view, I think most of these players that were here last season will want revenge, and the ones that are injured and couldn't make the semi-finals want to prove their point that they because we did last season, we got knocked out. We Saka barely just got back. I think we were missing. Who was he missing in defence? Was it Gabriel or Saliba? One of the two or both?
Yeah.
I think Timber was even missing, so that's going to be getting him back. We can get him back for the final. I mean, there's been reports today that Mika Moreno will be back just before the final as well. So even if he's in the match days in terms of on the bench, is an option.
Exactly.
But I've never been more jealous of you in my entire life because, as I said, I applied for the Chicken on the ballot and obviously lost out. But that looked, from what I've seen online, that atmosphere in terms of before, during, and after was insane.
Do you know what? I would have come on last night, mate, but like even outside, you couldn't hear. You wouldn't be even able to hear me, mate.
Yeah, I saw videos going around afterwards of literally like the entire outside of the stadium rammed.
Yeah,
of Arsenal fans celebrating and singing and
like I have to give it to the fans last night. Do you know what I mean? And all the like people like Red Action, and all that. They were kind of obviously drove like the stadium. Within the stadium, sorry, but also what they drove outside the stadium before the game, because that was nothing to do with the club, was it?
no.
And it was like that we was like we was already in a parade, getting there. Like literally, there was just thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and like, mate, I knew at that point we weren't. I knew at that point we were going through. Do you know what I mean? Like I knew it wasn't going to be easy. But at the same time, the atmosphere was just electric in there, in outside before. But then when you get into the stadium, and then you get into the ground, and you go out like 7:45, 10 to 8, mate. I thought last year against Paris Saint-Germain before they went out. I thought that was electric. That was nowhere near what it was like last night. Like last night was unreal. And the difference is, and this stemmed from the Newcastle game, that actually the whole ground was with them from the start to finish. I was at that Newcastle game, and it was one of the worst atmospheres I've been in.
Mm.
It's literally one of the worst atmospheres I've been in, that 1-0 game. It was awful. It was awful in there. The nerves were awful in there, honestly. And I sat there to myself and I said to myself, like, if it's going to be like this for the rest of the season, we're screwed, because, like, for the first time, I felt that actually this is going to have an impact on the players.
Mm.
But for me, it's one decision that's changed it all, and that's putting Lewis Skelly in midfield. The one decision that he's made in playing Lewis Skelly, and the impact that had in the first 30 minutes against Fulham, has changed the whole atmosphere and the whole dynamic of that stadium. And that first half performance was absolute everything, which then stemmed into last night. And look, the Man City game is going to be an added bonus, do you know what I mean? Because after they dropped points, where, let's be honest, not a lot of people did expect them to drop points against Everton. Most people thought if it was going to be anywhere, it was going to be Bournemouth. I think it all added up, do you know what I mean? And I was having a conversation with someone today. I don't know what you two guys think about this, but we're Champions League finalists. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've not lost a game in Europe. We need to go into West Ham Sunday with our chests out. Do you know what I mean? We're fucking Arsenal. They're in a relegation battle. We're going for the title. And that's the way we need to go into West Ham Sunday and behave like that and play like that and have the confidence to go in there and just do it. Because if we go in there and play anything like we did against Fulham or even Atletico Madrid and play with the same hunger and the same desire as what they did with Atletico Madrid, there's no way we're not winning that game on. There's no way we're not winning that game on Sunday. Do you know what I mean?
And that's the one game, to be honest, that's the one game in his last 3 games you'd think Bananas can potentially, because they've got something to fight for. But as I say, my thing is we've got to a European final now. The confidence in the team, let alone the fan base, is going to be high. The away fans, as we always know, the away fans are fantastic. They're going to be loud in that far corner, giving it everything they can.
Oh my God!
I mean, that's a pen, but anyway.
Fuck this ref. Like, dude has worse eyesight than George.
I think that, as I agree with you, I think the result of last night will carry over to Sunday. And I think we win. I don't say we're comfortable. I think 2-0. Just get the win. Because of the situation of what happened Monday night. Take a 2-0 win. Just get the 3 points on the board. That's all we've got to do. And then Burnley will smash, with all due respect. And then Palace. I know we're in a European final a week after that Palace game, but they're potentially going to have a European final themselves 3 days prior in the Conference League. So they've got their own distractions as well.
I think the title, I'm going to go with the title's going to be won and we're not going to be kicking a ball. I'm going to go that they'll go to Burnley potentially, and that's where we could win the title. But, and there's a big but, Brentford ain't no mugs, mate. And they're going to Man City this Saturday.
Saturday evening, yeah.
Like, the problem Man City have got at the moment, right? I just don't think they're defensively good enough, mate. No. Like, they're conceding goals left, right, and centre.
Oh, was it on Monday night? I was on another channel. It was a football general channel, and there's a Man City fan going, "Oh, wait till you," because it's meant to be for Man City with you. And it was like, myself and a few afterwards went on there to take the piss. Oh, you're so arrogant. You're so arrogant now. The irony behind this person, by the way. You're so arrogant. Oh, but you wait till you play West Ham. They've got something to fight for. Relegation fighting team. I looked into it and said, hang on. I looked into it. You got Brentford, right? Yeah. They're 1 point off the Europa League spot currently behind Bournemouth. So they've got something to fight for themselves. So what's the answer to that? Silence. And you don't forget Bournemouth as well. They've still got to play Bournemouth under the lights. So it's going to be 1-0. Come on. Yes. That's better. Feed them minor with the goal. There we go. Right. So literally, they've got tough games.
Wait, we got a goal?
Yeah, Feeder scored.
All right. Hold on. Let me George.
But no, again, I think the second. I know it's a bit gutting. I saw your reaction as well. I know it's a bit gutting, and they got that late equaliser, but they still dropped points. And I think again, the fact that we've done what we did last night will carry over to Sunday. Now I think we'll beat West Ham now by at least 2 clear goals, and I think we're going to win I believe we'll win the title now. It's just a matter of if we can add the Champions League to that this season. I mean, you take even if the worst happens in the final, like we've got the league title basically. But it would be nice to win the Champions League as well. That'd be. Again, that's the one thing for me, but us, for all of us, that's the one thing we've never won. We've never seen win. We've seen League Cups or League Cup, FA Cups, European Cup Winners' Cup, league titles and all that. The one trophy, the one major trophy, it's been the Champions League. So if we can add that to another European League double, then all the little outers can all go hiding and go shut up and piss off. And
George,
then
George should be entering the backstage here soon.
Is he?
Yeah, I sent him the link.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for him.
He asked you to send it to him, but might have gotten lost in the big one and in the Mr. Arsenal podcast one. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't see nothing come through. Sorry.
All right, Liam. Before
yeah.
George joins, I asked Ryan this question earlier, and I'm wondering if you have the same thought. Are Bayern Munich forfeiting this game by not wearing their 25-26 home kit, and they are choosing to wear their 26-27 home kit?
It's a bit of a strange situation, isn't it? Like, I don't.
Because I thought if you were in a position to be either competing for a title or still active in like the Champions League or say the FA Cup at this point, like you have to be wearing that season's kit. You can't be wearing next season's. And like maybe the English side is much different, but I know that like Southampton, they needed to appeal to the FA to say, hey, we want to wear this home kit, this retro home or away kit from when we last won. Like they had to appeal that way. They couldn't just pick it. So I thought I'm like, this is not a Bayern Munich jersey I'm familiar with because it's their 26-27 jerseys.
I don't agree with it personally. Like, I don't. Why are they wearing it? Like they played most of their Champions League in an older kit. Well, not an older kit. The kit that's obviously been driven by this shit. Why would you want to change your kit and put a new kit in the second leg of a semi-final? Because you're obviously going to go with that in the final as well. But it don't be like I wouldn't want Arsenal to wear next year's kit in the final.
No.
It just wouldn't sit right with me. Do you know what I mean? I totally get it. Last game of the season, if there's nothing riding on anything, but it's just like we say, if we go to Crystal Palace, yeah, right, and we haven't won the title at that point, I want to be wearing the kit this year. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be wearing next year's kit because actually, there's been no memories of us in that kit.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was a weird thing that they were doing.
Before being Jordan as well, Gav's asking, are you going to the final, Liam?
Well, it's a funny question, that. So the answer was no, because Sarah's working at the moment and don't really know what's going on. So we'll see if we can do something around that. Then there's an opportunity that I might be able to go, but I don't know. The prices, and then actually, if you look at the ballot, like you're probably going to be left with the higher class tickets, and what are they going for? Like the 750 for a restricted view, 960 for like the best view. Like, and you got to think here, right? If you're on the second part of the ballot, which rightly so, because obviously everyone at the moment who's been going like game after game will obviously have first dibs, which is absolutely bang on, but. It's a lot of money, isn't it? It's a lot of money. Then you're looking at the flights. Then you're looking at the hotel accommodation. That's without food, drink, and all that. Like you're probably looking at doing 3 to 4 days, and then you've got the potential that if we win the Champions League, you won't even be able to get back for the You won't even be able to get back because 24 hours later, we're going to be doing a parade.
I was about to say, yeah, that's come out today that basically Arsenal are looking into doing the parade on the following morning or following day, whatever.
I'm not surprised with that though, because I think this is like down to 2 things. It's a World Cup year, so players I would assume would need to be released straight after that, which would be my first thing. But also a Monday, which is not a bank holiday.
Yeah, but
like London's busy as it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure like they could really accommodate 500,000 fans to 1 million fans on top of everyone commuting to work and all that kind of stuff and getting home from work.
Yeah, when you think people that way, yeah, it's just If it been a bank holiday, I think they would have looked at Monday itself, but because that's what they did last year with the girls. Obviously, the girls went on a Saturday and they did the parade on the Monday because it was a bank holiday and they limited the amount of people that could come. But yeah, that's the thing. It's either and also as I say, price and getting there, depending on when you get there, find somewhere to stay. Booted.
Oh, Ryan is having technical difficulties and likes to
I'd
leave.
love to know. But yeah, George, we'll bring you in now. How you doing, George?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
I
Well,
lost your voice.
yeah, it's not been a bad 24 hours. So, yeah,
I'd say 48 pounds.
but yeah, it's not been too bad. So, yeah, it was good last night. Well, part best Emirates memory for me ever. So, I don't think anything comes near it for me.
Not the Emirates either, no.
No.
But I loved it again. I loved the fucking celebration police. No, you celebrated too hard. But when PSG do it, it's amazing.
Sorry, I'm complaining because Smilo was getting ready to take this corner, and McCabe was like, "Nope, I'm going to take this corner."
Is it safe to come out yet, Catherine?
LG says, why is Smith taken off? Again, it's just the usual thing this year because he gets kicked. Normally gets every last day that's kicked out of her.
She's not fully fit either. Right? And I think this is what everyone. This is what my point's been, where we don't have a good enough squad. It's the same name players that are not good enough. That's why I can't stress about it, Ryan. Because
no, again, we've got to fight for now.
You could watch a podcast from 4 years ago, and I'm probably mentioning the same players. So
yeah,
but people, this is why this squad should be able to play better without Mariona or Russo having to play. So, like, Smith has to be taken off after 70 odd minutes because she gets booted. Like, she's not even fully fit because she's got a bruised hip. So, and that was from 2 weeks ago. So,
oh, we did make three substitutions just a little bit ago.
so
I think we've got one sub left. We made halftime change plus the 3 we just made. Stina came on. Beth is making her return and to the football pitch, and McCabe came on as well.
And
we have one more sub. It's just going to be. Are we going to see who's it? Is Chloe Kelly on the bench or Leah Williamson maybe for Codina?
Leah's on the bench. I know that.
Yeah, I know that Leah is. I'm trying to figure out if we would maybe go more attacking at some point. Lineups. Who is available on our bench? We could bring on Emily Fox or Leah Williamson or Chloe Kelly.
Yeah. I don't think they're like the positions that the issues are for me. But
no.
When you're playing basically like someone on the left hand side who's like playing with 10 women, so.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is as well, like, I know all this title stuff, obviously it would have, if Liverpool had dropped, Liverpool held out for a point the other day, but we'll probably, if we do win our games, probably this was the hardest one anyway, but if we do, we're probably in the best position that, or probably in the place where we should have been, like 2 or 3 points behind City, because they have been the best side of the campaign. No one can deny that.
Season,
Do you know what I mean? Right? It's just that certain games.
Draws that kill us.
It's draws that kill you. Like IKEA FC, Catherine, I told you. That's what we are.
Hunter's been positive about Stina. Well, yeah, someone's been positive about Stina. Stina to hit the winner and take it to double digits for the first time in WSL history.
It's a good shout. I was saying that, Ryan, the other day, like everyone moans. Well, I was saying it today as well. Like everyone moans that we play Stina and Russo, and then they don't play Stina and Russo, and then you see this.
Mm.
And this is what we have if you don't play Steiner and Russo. So that's why I think it is what it is. You just get through to the summer. If we're going to sign Stanway and Reuteler and Bagier, that transforms that whole team. And then you can have Mariona playing the 10. There's no reason Mariona has to play on the 8 because you'd have Kim, Stanway or Reuteler and Stanway with Mariona there. And then you play Russo / Steiner through the middle. But you've got Frida Moore and Caitlin Ford. Victoria Pelova cannot be trusted to start for Arsenal Football Club anymore. As simple as that, really.
You nailed it on that.
Well,
There's just,
like, we see it. Like, I don't know. Even I can see it. Like, now, like,
yeah.
how many more times do we have to see it?
I had said like you would have seen the penalty shout, like did the when they showed the replay like 3 or 4 times and it was from the same angle. The Brighton player saw the ball, looked at Frida, I think it was Frida, and then just continued to look at Frida and play through the player and at the player, not the ball.
Yeah.
Hunter's got a question. A quick point to confirm: who got the assist for the first goal on the first leg against Leon? I can't remember now.
It was Leon's. But I can't remember who scored first.
I'll come back
I
to
think
you.
It was Leon had scored first, but it was.
I can't remember who scored.
Yeah, saying from our first goal, who assisted our first
Oh,
goal?
from our first goal, it was the own goal, and Mariona got the assist on that, even though you can't really give an assist.
Oh yeah, the free kick that was
The free kick. Yeah, the free kick.
Yeah.
So probably Mario.
Yeah.
I honestly, my mind went blank. I couldn't remember who scored.
Order.
Well, you don't remember who scored because it wasn't an Arsenal player.
Yeah, probably.
First
No,
goal,
about our girls.
free kick for Arsenal.
Oh, is that going on? There's no support. That's shocker.
Oh, Mario.
That's it, Ref. Getting away. Thanks, Ref. So we had the
This
ball.
ref is something else. I need to look up this man. Maybe that's the problem. It's a man that's refereeing this game.
These are the words of Catherine and her thoughts alone.
Sorry,
We do not compare these
I said
things.
that out loud. The inside thought came out. I apologize.
I forgot Emily Heaslett was so good. Sorry.
If all I'm saying is if we said the reverse of what Catherine just said, I'll be cancelled.
Yeah.
Callum Jones is the referee. All right.
Yeah, leave it now. Poor Callum.
Oh, yeah, Liam, what's the plan for tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'm looking to do a show tomorrow night. Just trying to sort a few things out. So yeah, keep your ears open.
I think a bit of fun. That's all.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of fun. There'll be a bit of smuggery tomorrow night. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
And a bit of Goldbridge bashing as well.
Oh, he's doing my absolute nothing recently.
Yeah, that's what happens when you set out to Gary Neville, isn't it?
I'm about to say.
I don't know. I didn't even know any of that. So I just started seeing his tweets, and I was like, mate, shut up.
It's because he's jealous, mate. He's eating him up. He's eating him up inside, mate.
And the other one who's getting to me is the woman of Talk Sport, the Scottish one.
Oh, what McCabe's ex's sister?
I think is it. I don't know her name, but she was cozying up to her Bonga Horde today.
Oh yeah, this is why Arsenal fans are so unbearable.
He's a big old boy now, isn't he, old Abongo?
Yeah, he's getting the old timber every now and then. But the Arsenal fan basically dug him out and said, "You're a mediocre player, play for a mediocre club at the time." We never had that firework. We beat you.
Played it like a victim. He's like, "Oh, that's
And then she's gone. Oh, you got to leave him alone. We have Perry Groves, we have Martin Keogh, we do have Arsenal representatives on TalkSport. But the point of the matter was that the the non-Arsenal representatives love to dig out Arsenal, and that was the point of the attack. And you went, this is why Arsenal fans are unbearable. This is the same, by the way, this is about the same woman that last year, with her sister, on her own podcast with sister, said, when Arsenal got to the Champions League final, Arsenal will not win the Champions League final. If they do win it, I will shave my hair off after I won the Champions League final. I never said that.
Oh, I know why. To Laura's point here, I know why this ref is a fucking plonker. He has only refereed 2 other WSL games this season. The first one was match week 4, West Ham versus Chelsea. Chelsea won 4-0, and game week 19, Chelsea versus Aston Villa. Chelsea won 4-3, and he gave out 5 yellow cards in those 2 games. And this is his first season as a WSL referee.
It shows. But yeah, the reason why it was given as an own goal, Hunter, is because the keeper scooped up in the air and over herself. So she, even though it was going that way anyway, because it was deemed as the shot, pass, whatever, didn't have the power to be going anyway. But she sort of scooped it towards goal. That's her hand action behind that. That's why they gave us an own goal, basically.
Okay.
Well, fuck. Brighton have another free kick. Oh wait, no, it's in their box. I didn't know where it was at.
I'll tell you what I was going to say as well, Ryan.
Yeah, go on.
Another thing about the Champions League final, right, and the impact of winning the title. You got to remember, right, these 2 teams I'm watching here, right, Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich.
Been rotating, haven't they? Yeah.
No, well, no, not that. Like, they're expected to win their title. So let's be honest, right. They know they're going to win their title at the start of the season. Like, not being funny, with the squads they've got, they know they're winning the title at the start of the season. Where if we win the title, you think of the injection that's going to give our team to go into that Champions League final, where winning their title, and whenever they do win it, and then probably win it by about 13, 15, 18 points, whatever you want to call it, they're not going to get an injection out of it. Do you know what I mean? They ain't going to get a lift out of it whatsoever. No. You think of the lift that these players are going to get, and actually the belief they're going to get, and that release of probably the stress that they're under, the strain that they're under, the pressure that they're under, is just gonna literally go at that point. And they picked up that silverware just before this Champions League final, and I think that's massive, mate. I think from a mentality point of view, that would be absolutely massive for this Champions League final. And I actually think, right, I'm quite confident. I am quite confident that if we win the title, right, we can go and win this Champions League. I think that when I looked at Atletico Madrid's stats last night, they conceded 27 goals, mate, in the Champions League this season. 27. We've conceded 6.
Yeah, we are literally the best defence in the competition.
That's why I don't think the PSG Bayern Munich attacking thing stands up for me. Because Arsenal don't concede those goals.
No.
Yeah, look at where they're at right now in today's game. They are total of 19 shots, 6 on target, only 1 goal. Whereas last week's where they had 20 shots and 9 goals. Like it actually almost seems like the Bayern Munich PSG game seems to be lacking the attacking that it was from last week, because they decided to rest and rotate like their entire squads midweek.
But this game was never going to have a lot of goals, was it? And this is what makes me laugh. Everyone last night going, "Oh, what a shambles last night was." No, it was a Champions League semi-final second leg. What did you expect? Did you expect to win 5-0? Did you expect a 5-4 or 4-0 or 3-2? Do you know what I mean? This is a Champions League semi-final where you got the very best teams in Europe competing to get into a Champions League final. It's always going to be tight. This game tonight, it's always going to be tight. But like you said, these sides here, right? They've got a history of conceding goals, and we've not got a history of conceding goals. And I don't think we'll consider. I don't think potentially, like with our defence, if we had Timber back fit and we had Hincapié, I'd be quite confident to play either Paris Saint-Germain or Bayern Munich because I think our fullbacks will lock their wingers down.
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that I find odd and interesting. Like, you have Bayern Munich, you have PSG, in essentially
Last
not
sub.
very competitive.
Got some
and not
good news. Caitlin Ford has gone off.
in some not very competitive leagues where they kind of enter the season knowing that they have one arm wrapped entirely around the league, and where their only real competition and where they can get some competitiveness is in the Champions League. Like, they only seem to focus on the attacking side of absolutely everything. And did you see what Thierry Henry said last week after the Bayern Munich game? He said that was an absolute disgrace of a semifinal. Summed up, it was an absolute disgrace of a semifinal, because you cannot say that you are Champions League semifinalists and then go on and concede 4 goals, 5 goals, and call yourself champions.
It's true. Like, I remember when we beat Tottenham 5-4 back in 2005. Jose Mourinho, he was bang on what he said that year, and like, stats don't lie. Do you know what I mean? Like, you ain't going to win titles or the big titles conceding 4 to 5 goals. Do you know what I mean? It's a basketball score. It is a basketball score. Do you know what I mean? And it was shambolic at times of defending. Like, even when you look at like Diaz's goal is a prime example of that. The guy had so much time to bury the shot. There was just no one. There was just no one there whatsoever. But you know, with this Arsenal team, that they're not going to have them kind of opportunities. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think we forget at times how brilliant we are defensively, and especially in Europe, I think we've been incredible defensively all season. Like, we played this Bayern Munich team and restricted them to 1 goal. Do you know what I mean? Like, we went away to Inter Milan. We like, everyone's sitting there going, everyone's sitting there going, oh well, Arsenal had this easy run. Yeah, but we finished top. We went to Inter Milan in January. Everyone thought we was going to rest everyone. No, we didn't. We played the players and we won 3-2. We deserved to finish top, which then means we deserve to have the best side of the draw. And do you know what I mean? And I just think that go and win the title, and then let's see what that Arsenal team that turns up in Budapest is like, because that Arsenal team is going to be a side that turns up there if they win the title very, very confident, in my opinion, because actually they would know that what they've achieved in being the best team in England. And like, this ain't no German league. Do you know what I mean? This ain't no German league. This ain't no French league. Like, we're playing the very best teams, like, week in, week out. Like, you got Man City, like, who have dominated this league for the last 10 years. You've got Liverpool, who've won the title in the last twice in the last 5 years. Do you know what I mean? Even the teams that you got to play, like your Bournemouth, your Evertons, and all that. Every game's tough in this league, as it was proved with Man City, like, on Monday. So, do you know what I mean? To win this title, I think is an absolute incredible achievement, and we just got to see it through now. And if we do see it through, and we do win a title, I think you're going to see a total different Arsenal team in the Champions League final. Because we've worked so hard for it. Do you know what I mean? They've worked so hard for it. Like, they played them. Like, how many games have they played this year? And they've had to play the full team every single time. Like you said, Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain can rotate players. Do you know what I mean? They took 3-all draw the other day, Bayern Munich, because do you know what? They're 15 points, 18 points, wherever they want, whatever they are, clear. We can't do that. Do you know what I mean? We've got Man City on our necks, but we're still there. We're still in the final. Do you know what I mean? We've got absolute beasts of players as well, by the way, like Declan Rice, Gabriel, Gyökeres last night. Fuck my life. Gyökeres, absolute colossal last night.
That's right.
Mate, I honestly think, right, apart from do you know that chance?
You call that, ref?
That's the best game up in
Of course not.
It's an all-round
sorry, that's not a yellow card offence at the very least, but Chloe Kelly clashing by accident with the goalkeeper is a yellow card offence. Make it make sense.
Because we got to protect the keeper.
Fucking ref.
But Wendy Renard can do what she wants last week, and it's not yellow either. So
Yeah, apologies, guys. By the way, apologies. I just wanted to get that pissed me off. That did.
That's all right.
Yeah, Rosie's been Rosie in the chat. So we're ignoring Rosie.
Yeah, good old Rosie nibbling away. How's the old Scottish title race going for you?
Rosie support Rangers. Didn't they lose to Hearts or something?
They lost
Stabbing the
2-1,
heart.
yeah.
I know that much.
Go on, put it across. The whole stadium.
Broken hearted.
Yes.
I was saying to Rosie the other day, you know, I think she totally agrees, by the way. How poor is the Scottish League?
It is, of course it is.
You know, but it's so poor now. It's so poor. So poor.
So that's because of money not being pumped into it as well.
Yeah, of course. Like, I just think it's one of them, innit? Like, I just think it'll be what it is from now on. Like, it's very hard. Like, but at least back in the 90s and maybe the early 2000s, the Rangers certainly were able to attract world-class players. And they did, mate. You know what I mean? They had the Laudrups there, Gascoignes, Henrik Larssons. They had some incredible players, both Celtic and Rangers. But you're never going to see that again, are you? You're never going to see top players like that in their peak pay for like Celtic or Rangers.
No.
Like I say, it's opportunity on
close to Bayern getting an equalizer in the game in the 90. Okay.
What's that?
Bayern were this close to getting a 1-1 there.
Oh, Rosie's chewing tonight.
Steak bite.
Nothing better than a steak bite, sir. And Gav, I don't need to do your little bets in the final, mate.
He's so Chelsea doing, Gav.
He so wants me in a Chelsea shirt, don't he?
Oh dear! After his mistake last year, he's been so desperate to try and pull us in, and even then, the bet he had of us this season in terms of Chelsea and Arsenal who's going to win the trophy first. He lost that because the girls won the World Cup.
Gav, I'm still waiting for your reply about. I thought you was going to knock us out of the Champions League, mate. Still waiting.
Didn't happen,
6
mate.
minutes added on.
Jeez.
I tell you though, Brighton are sitting so deep. If like we should,
6 minutes of it. By the way,
we should be able to break them down, but it's hard when they're sitting this deep.
PSG are doing a number on them now. You can see the experience.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, who's been quiet tonight, Elise.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I think Diaz has as well.
Have you been watching it?
Look, Catherine has, yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on here or there.
He's been
more
well
than
quiet,
anything, just looking at the stat side of things.
How long's left?
20.
Oh, okay. Go on, Smina, go on. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, go again.
Olise, statistically, Olise has been more involved than Harry Kane.
Oh,
I
thought it was in there.
Lotta.
Paris Saint-Germain. Mate, they're doing the same kind of job what they've done to Liverpool, mate, at Anfield.
Oh, Rosie's on one tonight.
I thought she was going to have a shot then, right?
Yeah, I thought that was like, right, fine, I'll do it myself. Bang.
Daphne's like top corner or so.
Of course, someone's hungry tonight, ain't they?
Yeah, she is.
No one likes seeing the Arsenal do well. All happy to come on and jump and cracking jokes when Arsenal are losing.
Oh, you're surprised, mate.
Even West Ham fan Chris came in last night and said, I don't like this.
If he didn't like last night, Let's wait till
gonna hate-
Monday morning.
He's gonna wait till Monday morning for that, but he's gonna
Yeah.
overall he's gonna hate the 31st of May.
Mm.
Oh,
I mean, it's like a quick turnaround for me because we do obviously win the league and win that. I'm going to the parade. I don't care, but I've then got to set up a stream with someone and host it, so I can we can do like a live stream whilst we're at the parade. Basically,
well, it won't be me. I can tell you that much.
nope. It may have to be. I don't know. It depends what time it kicks off, but it may have to be one of our friends either in Scotland or on the other side of the world.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm a bit busy that day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Amazing has a head collision is a free kick to them. Just saying.
Always, this ref is a Chelsea
Elbow.
fan.
Elbow in the head, and it's like, oh no penalties, but it's up to play and give him a free kick. Rosie says, "I've told you, I've got 40 on Arsenal winning the league." What was the odds when you took that though?
40 what? Iron Bruce.
£40. She's got it in there.
Alright.
£40.
Is that it? I got 250 quid for 4 more Yokeres goals. I put a 25 to 1 bet on at the start of the season. Yokeres would score 25 goals this season.
I'll tell you that'd be nip and tuck. That will be, mate. You're
Yeah, no, I reckon I'm going to be. I'm going to just miss out. I reckon he'll get like 24 or something.
Yeah, I don't know though, mate. You still got like we got the Burnley, West Ham, Palace.
Palace and
Mate, all he needs is a double. Yeah, all he needs is a couple of doubles, mate.
Yeah, I'll take the hat trick in the Champions League final that day.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
Everyone's got like, yeah, we won the Champions League. Yoko's got that trick. I'm like, yeah, mate, drinks on me, mate.
Yeah, Gab, that's what I'm basically referring to. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I know someone who could do the trophy parade one. Because they won't have nothing to do on that day. Gav.
That's the point. And Rosie as well. Double duo.
Chelsea won't have nothing to do that time, will they? Be like the two Ronnie.
Yeah, this ref is absolutely horrible. Like two penalties that should have been given for Arsenal.
Did we equal? I know we equalised, but that was not from a penalty. I didn't see it.
No, open play.
I think Paris going to score again soon.
Who scored? Frida.
Nah, they just had another shot go wide.
Yeah, Frida scored.
Good player. Oh no, she's got
Luke is off on the sideline right now.
Yeah, well, you ain't got to worry about the sideline job, pal.
Well done, Daff. Go, 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 go.
The smuggery. I don't think the world's ready for it.
No, they will be.
It's more so the cigar that is going to come their way. If we win that Champions
Do you know what I
League.
reckon is going to happen, Liam? If we do win it, I reckon they're going to all completely change. So, everyone that slagged us off in the media, I reckon they're going to be like so far up our ass.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen, mate. People started doing it already, mate.
Yeah. Like, people I don't think that Bill Lahore would do it. Because I just think he's never like Arsenal anyway. But
He's an absolute knobhead.
Mate, you could already feel it stay though, mate. Like
that goes back to years ago when he used to play against us and he used to get like marked out of the game and stuff.
a lot of people have gone on the missing list, mate, which I think is quite disappointing.
The one that made me laugh last night, I know we talk about the women's game as well, but judges turned up on the platform and
where did he turn up?
I was at Finchley Park train station going to train to Peterborough, and lead judges turned up on the platform getting his train going the other way. And there must have been about 100 people there just absolutely singing to him, "Where were you when we were shit?" and all that stuff. And some bloke was like, Lee, I heard you the other week. But I was just like, he's got so much abuse. I've never heard like one person get so much abuse.
Fucking hell.
He didn't even come up to me because last time I spoke to him, I told him he's been chatting rubbish since he's on there. But yeah, do you know, it's just like all those. Then there was like seeing like about FAFTV. It was quite funny, to be honest.
God's sake, this game is doing my head in. This ref can't wait to. He just looks at his watch. He cannot wait to play
Yeah,
his whistle.
The problem is, right? No,
Why
no
he
one
didn't
wants to
blow it
watch.
already?
How's that not a free kick? Oh, what's he do there? I reckon Bayern are going to start losing their heads here. Just want to put something out there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another big game. Kane don't show up in.
yeah.
To be fair, though, their forward line's not turned up today. Like, all three of them.
Has the full-time whistle blown yet?
No.
Does it mean it's over if they draw?
Yeah. Arsenal
that's
needed
that.
a win. But
keep
with
going,
Liverpool conceding late last weekend against Man City, season was over then. We were going to be lucky if Liverpool could get a draw or a win against City last weekend. I think technically, mathematically, it's not done yet unless Arsenal concede and lose the game. I think.
Who they got? Who's their last game?
Liverpool away. We've got Everton at home on Saturday.
It's a corner in the last second. I reckon he's going to blow, so it's a corner gets taken.
No, I mean, who's Man City's last game?
Oh, well, West Ham.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done. Basically, we had to win. We had to win all our games. They had to drop points. Even if they drew, we needed to make a 5 or 6 goal swing. It was. It just put a bit of pressure on them. I think more they just need to try and secure second.
Yeah, we settled for points. Arsenal tweet.
1-1.
All we need to do
we
now
struggle.
is what are we at right now?
We settle for a point. Yeah, okay.
Maybe I was wrong about the team. I apologise. But they should be that squad should be able to put in a performance again.
Should be is the key word.
Like I keep saying, people like Holding Hands FC with Katie McCabe and Caitlin Ford, they can go. Palova and Mornham, they're not good enough.
But yeah, with that, Man City have won the WSL.
Oh, has the WSL tweeted that out?
Yeah.
No, it's bottom of my screen on the BBC.
So Arsenal have played 2 less games than Chelsea.
We've got Villa and someone.
4 points between us and Chelsea now. We need the second spot unless we want to go through a playoff situation in the Champions League.
So as long as we beat Villa and Everton and Liverpool, we've got it.
Yeah, because Chelsea's last game of the season is Manchester United.
Oh, so we can still get second if we win our last 3 then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's not like I mean, it's going to be a very hard job to win the title anyway. But they just put pressure on them because that Liverpool result. But as long as if you get second secured, it's like then the summer. That's when they have the big rebuild. That's when you've got to.
Yeah, this is the absolutely disgusting part of our record this season in the WSL. We could probably be the first team to finish in second place, having lost fewer matches than the team that finished first. We've only lost 1 WSL game this season.
IKEA FC.
Free kick Munich here.
Yeah.
What's the other back for them?
He needs to be bending that in, mate. From there. He's crossed it as well. What is he doing?
Yeah, just put it on now, my end. The goal finished.
That's a bit of a joke. I don't know what, mate. From there, you'd expect him to go for goal.
Yeah.
Look at the bruise above Bruce says, "Oh, yeah, got smacked in the fucking head with the elbow." And the ref went, "Oh, I'll stop the game for a head injury, but I'll give them the restart."
Yeah.
Just, mate, I don't understand why they're crossing that in. Like, you've got players that can take free kicks. Elise can take free kicks, can't he? Is he on still?
Is
He must
Alfonso Davies? Is he still on?
Mate, they'd be
Yes,
mate.
Phil.
So he
Palace
can
done
take
a
a
proper
free
number on
kick.
him second half.
What?
Alfonso Davies, he can take free kicks, but I don't know if he's playing.
I'm happy buying
he
it
was
down now.
injured. My brother is making me move my plans up sooner. I need to head off and eat dinner so that I can go swap cars with them.
No problem.
But let's see. Davies. Oh, Davies came on in the 67th minute.
Okay.
Boy.
So, as someone said, Arsenal just need 2 wins and a draw, and that's second place tied up.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 7
Could be a
points.
good
That's
start.
Arsenal's magic number right now is 7.
Should be able to get
gets us.
that between Villa and Everton, hopefully. So
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good one, everyone. I will see you all probably in the chat tomorrow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
you too.
Peace.
You know, bye. Oh, Bayern Munich bringing their wonder kid on by the looks of it.
Oh, Cole, is it?
Yeah, it looks like him.
Yeah, I didn't want Munich in the final, to be honest.
No, because I said earlier, all it would have been is from the British media, all it would have been between now and then is Harry Kane, ex-Tottenham. What? Oh, he can damage Arsenal, break their hearts, and da 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 da.
Kane bottling it again.
But didn't fancy the Arsenal, Liam. Seen Arsenal on the final foot, don't fancy that. No.
The thing is with PSG, yeah, that when we played them last season, there was only one player that I thought was a big, massive difference, and he's not there now. So,
What, Donnarumma?
Yeah.
Well, mate, Donnarumma kept him in it, mate, in the first leg and the second leg, mate. Okay, key times.
You know what I mean? So you think like this season, if we play them, that I don't get twisted. They've got a very, very attacking and a good side, but I don't think they get as much space against us to do that.
No, of course they don't, mate. And mate, I'm very much, mate. That I think we got a good opportunity against them, mate. I don't know what it is, yeah, right. But I just felt going into the final with Bayern, yeah, right. We're playing against 3 Premier League players that, you know,
Yeah.
There's a bit of history there, isn't there? And there's the Kane thing, like you said, and they'll go on about Kane all week long, leading up. It'll all be the Harry Kane show. But the PSG game for me is like there's going to be a lot of hurt from last year.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I like that with this team because I always feel with this team, yeah, right, that they do well under that kind of situation at times.
Yeah.
To put wrongs right. So, and I think it's a great opportunity to go and beat the best in the world as well. Right? Do you know what I mean? And PSG are the best in the world because they're Champions League winners, and they're going to back-to-back finals, which only Real Madrid do, really. So you got to give them a lot of credit. But mate, I think we can beat these, mate. I really, really think we can beat them.
Yeah.
Like you think, right? We get everyone back here, right, for the final. Say we get everyone back for the final. How fucking insane is our bench going to be?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, as options, you've got Havertz is back now as well. So you know what I mean? Like he loves the Champions League final goal, doesn't he?
That'd be funny if he scored a winner. Bloody hell!
Yeah.
Cats just tried to attack me. Do you know what I mean? So, like, mate, I'm all up for playing.
I know he hasn't, like, when he gets to the final third, he's not the greatest, but even people like Madueke against their fullbacks and their centre halves, like, they might, all it takes for them, you know what I mean? There's different options, you know what I mean? And Saka looks like he's back now, isn't he? He's not even fully fit, like, he's not even played that many games. So you got him, you got probably Erdegaard coming back. So, like, what I liked yesterday is how they changed it up, like to just give us a bit of solidarity in that midfield. We brought Erdegaard and Zubimendi. Like Lewis Skelly's been revelational for me these last 2 games.
Oh, mate, they should have fucking. Oh, blocked again. Mate, they've
The
not
FIFA
been
penalty,
a
innit?
massive unit whatsoever. Yeah, Gab, you're sitting 9th, mate. Are you sitting 9th or 10th? Is it 9th or 10th? I don't know.
They're not that high, are they?
Let me have a look. If my phone dies.
Oh, good save from Neuer. But yeah, I think it's going to be a brilliant final. Absolute brilliant final.
They're currently 9th on goal difference. Genuinely, the 48 points they've got along with Everton and Fulham, but they've got plus 6 goal difference.
Gav, who do you think you're getting as a manager?
You was talking about Rebbe Alonso's the favourite earlier.
What, to Chelsea?
That's what you were saying earlier.
I don't get that.
To be fair, Gab, you did turn up in that final.
Put it this way, Gav.
Not if Liverpool's job is potentially available. Don't see that.
Put it this way, Gav. Points wise, 3 games left.
This could be it now.
You could quite easily finish 13th, 14th in the league while you're going.
Positive signs.
Improvements.
Yeah.
Here we go. I didn't even know Elise was on the pitch still.
Nah.
Mate, he's been poor tonight, mate.
They've all gone missing. They blew themselves out last week. And the thing is, they had the home advantage tonight, as we all know.
Since they started mentioning that he was a candidate for a Ballon d'Or, I think he's got a bit above his station.
To be fair, right, the game should have been outside 5-2, mate. It should have been tournament. It should have been the second leg, mate. They've done well to get themselves back, but Paris just stabbed them in the heart after 2 minutes, mate.
Yeah. Dembele, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, just mate. I do think Paris are much better defensively this year. They haven't got obviously the goalkeeper's not better this year, but they're defensively much stronger. Like this performance tonight and their performance at Liverpool, they are good defensively when they need to be. I think it's going to be a proper tussle.
Yeah, I reckon you get Postecoglou.
Imagine, Jesus Christ.
Then they could get the Palace manager. I don't know what he's doing. What I find mad, could you imagine if Bournemouth got Champions League and then the manager still leaves at the end of the season? That'd be like a perfect job for whoever's taking over, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
5 minutes left of this. That's the end of the time. The Catherine stat of the day. I just heard that them say that Bayern have scored in all 51 games they've played this season.
Okay, now that's a good stat that is, but that could be breaking.
That don't matter if you don't go through, does it?
No, where you go though, Brian?
Go on.
Mate, they've just been so indecisive tonight.
Yeah.
I felt that with Liverpool when they played PSG.
That's my only concern, that obviously with some of our forward players that we don't take them really half chance clinical opportunities. I think only Saka and probably Eze could probably do that. I wouldn't like to offer up 3 or 4 chances to Gabby or Trossard.
Nah, well, the funny one with Trossard is, right, mate. I mean, I've slated him, so I can't sit here and fucking paint a pretty picture about him. But these last 2 games, right?
He's been a lot better.
Yeah, and do you know what? If you are going to have a half an opportunity and he gets in the box, actually, I do want him to have the chance. Because last night, he had the chance, which led to the goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
I just think seeing Calafiori and Skelly playing the way they're playing, I think makes us look a lot more fluid.
I think this is the interesting one for the final, mate. Like, who does he play? Does he play defensively and play Hincapié, or does he play Calafiori and just like, do you know what I mean? That's the interesting one, because mate, I tell you what, like in terms of our left back situation, like, mate, you're never going to get two left backs like compete with each other that are as good as each other as them two. But they're totally good in different ways. So like Calavori's much more cavalier, isn't he? Like you don't know what you're going to get with him at times, but he's still solid. But Hincapié's just a fucking beast, mate. And I've seen it from Hincapié a few times now. His distribution actually and his crossing's fucking pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like that ball last night to Gyökeres is world class.
Yeah. I just think the whole Lewis Skelly midfield, I know we've all been crying out for it for a long time, but it shows the character of Lewis Skelly as well. Like, he's hardly had any minutes, let's be honest, for all season. Comes in a massive title a game for the title race and a Champions League semi-final and absolutely bosses it.
Do you play him at West Ham?
Yeah.
19 years old, mate, is he?
Yeah.
Mate, I thought it was a big bollock decision from Arteta last night because I thought we'd
Well,
go to last night.
Like, we've all criticised him, haven't we? Like, saying he ain't been brave enough, Arteta.
Yeah.
That's brave.
In that midfield.
In that situation, I thought that was very brave.
And this is why I would start Skelly on Sunday because actually I think we should go to West Ham on the front foot.
Yeah.
And this is why players like Trossard are getting into areas now because he just literally plays forward. Do you know what I mean? You don't sit there and retain the ball. Oh, here we go, Kane. Oh, 1-1.
Oh,
he must have been watching. He urged him.
Minute and a half left. Literally a minute and a half left of injury time.
Well, at least
1 minute left.
At least they kept their record.
At least we've scored in every game still, guys.
I might have to wind my neck in about. Oh, yeah, he's onside. He's onside. He didn't go to him anyway.
That's the old commentator's curse. Even the category.
Great finish from Kane, to be fair. They needed this like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was about to say 5 minutes ago they needed that. Just for the momentum, a bit of a boost for the fans to edge them on a bit more.
Yeah.
He definitely did. I agree with Catherine with that. Like, I thought a lot of decisions did go against Bayern today.
It's a surprise. It's going for a French team.
Yeah, but this is the.
Listen to no offense, guys. Beyond all this shit.
This is the thing, Gav. It's different this time because this particular game in midweek is that something historic. The mood in the camp and then around the club and the fan base is high, and we're playing a team that's literally Jekyll and Hyde and can't.
At least he's lost it again, man.
I would probably just focus on how well Chelsea are doing this season, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, no.
Your club's a mess, mate. You ain't getting European football. You haven't got a manager.
They're playing the cramp game now.
Yeah, imagine being world champions and being 10th in your own domestic league.
Without a manager. Because in your right mind, the only reason people are going to go there because they offer stupid contracts and then they'll get sacked a few months later, so they get a massive payout. They're probably still paying Mourinho. Like, and Cole Palmer, everyone's what a waste of money here.
Yeah. 1.5 season wonder.
Oh, we need to do these, mate, in the final.
Still going.
Last time we won a 1-0 second leg at the at home in Europe. We went and beat old Palmer in the final. Who were massive favourites. It's over.
There you go. So there you go. PSV versus the Arsenal. Budapest. And like you said, like they were heavy favourites, Palmer, back then.
Wait a minute, they're celebrating. You should be
celebrating.
they're
not allowed. They're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, but say, is this allowed? Is this okay?
Oh, there's hugs. There's loads of hugs. And this is a team that's already won it as well. Interesting that. I wonder where the place are, the celebration place.
I think PC O'Hara's getting ready for his show, isn't it?
Oh yeah, now there's a big old huddle and a dance.
Yeah. Few
Yeah,
high fives.
yeah. Enrique's loving life.
Don't know where
Yeah.
DC Bungalow is, but
So, little factual. Only one team kept a clean sheet in any game in the semi-final. And the Arsenal.
Oh yeah. That's a point.
Oh yeah, now they're doing the old
Oh,
that,
oh,
you know what I
bloody
mean, to their fans. Yeah.
And Bayern fans aren't happy about it. They're throwing their plastic bottles, ironically, towards the players.
might be
How
that
dare you
Man City.
celebrate?
Might be that
I'm
Man
buzzing
City
for this
fan,
final
isn't it?
now, guys. I
Yeah.
wanted PSG.
Yeah, I did as well because I thought I didn't want Munich because you know what it'll be, and all it'll be is some of our fan base will be like, well, it should be easy. We beat them earlier in the thing, but I think we'll be. I think it'll be a better final with PSG.
Yeah, mate. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Obviously, it's like from last season as well. Like I said, the only different. Let's be honest, if you people that watched back that semi final last season, if it wasn't for Donnarumma, we would have gone through because of the Saka
Yeah.
chance, and so their goalkeeper's not as strong as Donnarumma is. So there is options. I'm not being rude. They have conceded 5 goals in a leg to Bayern Munich,
Yeah.
so it proves they can be got at.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they can get at us, but they ain't got Gabby and Saliba, have they? So
we did have half of our squad missing as well last year as well for that second leg.
yeah, I just if Timber's back,
That's the key thing.
if there's a chance you play Timber and the only game he can play is Palace and that one, I take the risk.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Holland's World Cup, if I'm honest. That Champions League final is better for me. Or I think they did qualify, didn't they?
I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, I don't. But you get what I mean. Like our
Yeah.
club stuff is more important than the World Cup for me.
This is fat, mate. This is massive. On that note, guys, I've got to go to bed.
I'm off.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
So yeah, guys. On that note, got to get ourselves out of here by BX as well. The home kit is going to be. Yeah, it does seem like we might have a chance to wear a home kit with Budapest. So we'll be red ribbons on it. Otherwise, it's the blue of PSG. Hopefully not. But yeah, we'll get ourselves out of it. Obviously, the girls. I mean, yeah, the toughest game. We drew 1-1. Ref is a nightmare, but we were just crap anyway. But we move on. Obviously, we're back tomorrow for our Conan and Friend show. Smuggery, celebrating everything you want in an Arsenal fan at the moment, hey Gav. And then are you doing a show on Friday, George, for the weekend? Where's he gone? I think he's gone. Oh shit, that might be the case. So obviously we'll let you know tomorrow on that one. I'll be back on Saturday for the girls' half early kickoff against Villa. And then when it's over, we're playing in WSL. And then the big one on Sunday, West Ham. Away. Win it. One hand on that trophy, that's all I'm saying. And then we'll kick on. But until then, guys, take care of yourself. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the content around, all that jazz. And until next time, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.